So, here for my Players Cup 3 IC run. As you probably know at this point, I hate ICs, so this is just going to be a chore to get through. I'm not too interested in Series 7 at the moment. We'll see if that changes for Players Cup 3, but at the moment I'm a little bit disinterested, but might as well try and qualify. So I've got a team that somewhat works. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, that's good. That's a good rating to start off with. Okay, and that's just Eric Rios' team. Hold on, I can go and find that. We made it public, so I might as well. In the meantime, I should probably work out my lead and then go and find it in the interlude. It's the last. Probably Cinderace. It should be Cinderace, right? Then I don't have that much for Finny if I don't bring the Rillaboom. Yeah, I'm going to bring the Rillaboom. Because I'm intending on Dynamaxing Spectrius, so... There it is. Okay. Of course it could have changed, but it's the same 6 Mons. They're definitely taking their time there. So it's just light screen apparently, no reflect. That's not the lead I expected at all. I also have to see if they have Amnesia over Flash Cannon, because I think that's much better. But there we go. Can reasonably ignore the Registeel because I've got Surging Strikes. Yeah, just Lumberry. So I'm going to go for Assurance and Phantasm into this Landorus. Let's see if this KOs. I don't think it does, but hopefully puts it into Sucker Punch range. It does have reasonable bulk on the Landorus. You do always want to be careful with Registeel. If you ignore it, things could get out of hand quite quickly. It does half. Not bad, not bad. So, Assurance needs to do about 2/3 of what's left for it to be Sucker Punch range. Okay, they're just going with the let's boost up the defenses of Registeel tactic, which hopefully doesn't work against my Urshifu. That's probably not enough, but that's okay, because they didn't airstream, so that's not the worst thing. They're definitely in Grassy Glide range though, so I'm okay with that. But that shouldn't be range, but we'll see if it is. And then 110 up to 220. Quake is still stronger. It's fine. Doesn't concern me. Could have gone for an assurance, but it's fine. It's only a +1 special defense. It should still do reasonable damage. That is indeed reasonable damage. It's heavy slam. It's not flash cannon. Interesting. But that means no amnesia, so that's pretty good. And they haven't airstreamed either, so this is pretty good. We can just go Urshifu here. Phantasm the Landorus, and which is stronger actually? Because I can KO the Landorus with Surging Strikes, or Phantasm. Just which is stronger against a Registeel. How much does Surging Strikes do to Registeel? Let's see if I have time. Okay, I think Quake does more. So I'm going to Surging Strikes the Landorus. And I will Quake again. And it also gives my Urshifu a special defense boost, which is probably better. That's fine. That doesn't concern me at all. I guess it was technically better to go for the Phantasm then, but that's fine. There's no way +2 body press KOs Urshifu, so next time, because with this chip as well, it should definitely be put into Shadow Ball range. Oh, okay, he had Rillaboom. Eric Rios did, so Kartana's new, but this is definitely going to be Shadow Ball range even if it's Assault Vest. Yeah, there's body press. It should do a reasonable chunk, but definitely not enough. Yeah, that's a reasonable chunk. But not enough. That Registeel slot is not looking good, because it can't protect. If Landorus switches in, that gets KO'd. If it's Finny, that's taking enough chip that it's definitely in Grassy Glide range, so sorted. Surging Strikes the Registeel, and Shadow Ball the Kartana, and that is surely not surviving. Only Scarf Kartana would be bad here. Scarf Kartana would be pretty bad here, but we will deal with that if it comes to it. Can't really see, other than Scarf Kartana, too many ways out of this. Unless this somehow survives, but there's no way. It's Kartana. So, double KO. Landorus is in range of whatever I want to go for, so it'll just depend on what the last Pokemon is. I almost only needed one. Not bad. See, I personally prefer to leave Registeel in the back and then position it so that it can set up and win, rather than just try and set up and win straight away, because then you take a lot of chip from the start. And it was Grimmsnarl in the back. Okay, interesting. So I just doubled the Landorus here. Because it did have Fake Out on Eric's team, but I guess this is technically different if it's got Kartana. But I don't even need to. Shadow Ball just KOs. Just if they do have Protect, because there was Swords Dance. So I can't Fake Out Spectre. So if they have Sucker Punch, I might as well double the Landorus in case they have Sucker Punch. This should cover almost everything. I can't see a way this doesn't work. Yeah, there we go. Cool, good start. That was against a person with a reasonable amount of points as well, so like 19 points to start off with is pretty good. Okay, fair enough. Okay. I want to go for here. The Regieleki throws some things off. Normally it would just be a pretty straightforward lead, but Regieleki being there is a bit annoying. That Regieleki is annoying. I hope they don't bring it. That's a Regieleki. Not ideal. Could go for Electric Move and Phantom Force here, and that would be annoying. But then, it's surely got to be a Surf Dragapult, so it'd be more supportive. A little bit risky here. But that Regieleki throws my Colossal plan way out the window. Okay, is this the Phantom Force? If it is, that is definitely not ideal. It's Breaking Swipe. I'm fine with that. That means they lose their Surf. Now it's single target. Dazzling Gleam. How much is this going to do? This should do a lot. That is indeed a lot. That is Aqua Jet range. Where's Togekiss? So just Electro Web here. And then... Yeah, Regieleki is throwing a lot of things off. So just Electro Web can't really be punished. Can't switch, so... This is going to come down to whether they follow me or not. This is a tricky one. I would assume it's Rillaboom in the back. Surely not Colossal. Don't follow me, please. I mean, even a yawn would be okay. Not ideal, but okay. Don't like the fact that they have Regieleki on this Colossal team. Oh. Oh, the Dynamax in Togekiss, so that could be okay. They're not follow meing, so it's probably going to be a 2v1. Can Cinderace win the 2v1? Probably not. Like, I'm pretty confident it doesn't. So this only does like a quarter? Oh, a third, okay. This is doable then, depending on the last. It is Rillaboom. I should get KO'd to 2 Airstreams and a Grassy Glide, right? Because my Airstream's based off Acrobatics, I'm not sure it KOs Rillaboom. But I'm confident I outspeed the Togekiss at +2, even if I'm +1. So... But this is probably banded Rillaboom as well, isn't it? So I'm going to take way too much. Okay, 249, I need to be left with 125 or more. If not, I'm going to lose. And that's not ideal. Just need to be able to survive too. If I do, I should be able to KO them with an Airstream and a Pyro Ball. But that is too much. Ah, there's Grassy Train. There's Grassy Train. It won't help. But I don't have Max Guard or anything, so they're going to be able to win this. That's unfortunate. G-Max Fireball crit, I think it is the only way now. Airstream is pointless. Go on, Cinderace, you can do it. Turns out you couldn't do it. Yeah, having Regieleki was annoying. Oh well. Got paired with a reasonably high rated guy to start off with, but going 1-1 already is not ideal. That was good Dynamax to the Togekiss though. Guess because they didn't bring Colossal, it would have been much better to just KO the Regieleki turn 1. Because I don't really care about the Dragapult too much. But, oh well. But 1501 got 1 point above neutral. What is that? Well, that's an IC team. So, okay. Well, they got Cradilly though. That's smart with sand. Definitely bring Cinderace because of Corviknight. Makes sense. Oh, it's Mold Breaker. It's not even Sand Rush. Well, that makes things a lot easier. That means I get the Phantasm before the Quake. But it could be yawning with the Hippowdon, so it might be... I think it's better to Swords Dance and Taunt the Hippowdon. Because I don't want to be yawned. And then if they max the Excadrill now, that's fine. Because then I'll probably end up maxing my Rillaboom. Or my Cinderace. No, my Cinderace is fine because they've got... they don't have Sandrush. Yeah, they Swords Danced. That was not ideal for them. I'll just Shadow Ball and Grassy Glide you now. Oh, it was Stealth Rock, okay. This is definitely the IC. Can just ignore the Hippowdon now. And I'm going to go for Phantasm, I think. Yeah, I'll just Phantasm. Could have Shadow Ball and Grassy Glide, but this covers them maxing. Like, this combination should KO the... I guess, yeah, again, Quake is stronger. That's Corsola. That's not what you want to switch into a Spectria. That may just be getting a Grenade boost. Okay, they didn't max, so... And it wasn't even... Oh, okay, then. This is just going to be a pretty quick game, then. Yeah, goodbye, Corsola. I know you're bulky, but it's not that bulky. You assume Corviknight, right? That's Cradilling. Okay. That's Rindo, is it? Wait, what? Have I just faced my first Bright Powder as well? Pretty sure I just faced Bright Powder Stealth Rocket Powder in the third game. Like, you know it. Yeah, there we go. So this is a true IC. Is that actually a true IC now? I faced Bright Powder. / Lax Incense. A Whirlwind, okay. So I really want to be stacking those Stealth Rocks. You don't always get to find out if they're Bright Powder, because, you know, 90% accurate. So it usually hits, so you don't often actually find out if they're Bright Powder. But I'm pretty sure that is, like, I can't think of anything else, because they did set up the Sandstorm, so they don't have any, like, Sand Veil or anything. Don't even think Hippowdon gets Sand Veil. It's Sand Force, right? It's just Sandstream and Sand Force. Well, it's gone now, so you don't need to concern about it. So that was definitely an IC game. I'm glad I was going to say I got the bright powder out the way, but that's not how it works. So I guess we will continue to see.